So y'all know I was going to be doing a video on this. I wanted to talk about the infamous Mark V armor. That armor right there, the one you're looking at. That is the armor from Master Chief's original adventure in Halo Combat Evolved. The armor he wore triumphantly on his engagement in Installation 04. The armor that really set the tone and the course of what the Halo universe would be, and always seeing what Chief's new armor would look like. That armor will always hold a very, very special place in all of our hearts, which is why when 343 had teased that it was coming, we all collectively lost our minds waiting for it in Halo Infinite. And it finally did come out. But it's expensive. It's $20. And you think of all the goodwill that 343 has had with Squad Battle and Infection and Armor Cross-Core customization, just to name a few. The new maps, the new modes, Extraction, all these cool things. The stock is up on 343, no doubt about it. People are enjoying this game. More people are engaged in the community. More people are playing it. And then you release the armor that everybody and their mother wants, and you charge $20. It's like, what are you doing? Like, I get it. Halo is technically a free-to-play game. And I say technically because, I mean, it's on Game Pass, right? I don't know. I think we gotta, I think we're gonna have to start normalizing what free-to-play means when everything is coming on Game Pass. We'll have to figure out what that means later. A lot of people have Game Pass, and a lot of diehard Halo fans like me bought the game the day it came out, or had it on Game Pass, or bought the console. Look at that Kong. Bam! Look at the console that it came with, or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you wanted Halo for as bad as it was when it came out, you could have got it super duper cheap. So I think it's free-to-play argument doesn't really hold weight anymore, personally. But we'll have to normalize what that looks like later. But for now, the gist of this is the armor everybody wants. And it finally comes out. And it's $20. And as expected, you have the super faithfuls who love it and don't care and will gladly pay it because it's Chief and you want to look like that really good look. And then there's a lot of other holdouts like me who would love to have that armor. But it's just like, I don't know. Do I really want to spend that kind of money on one armor core when there's so many other things I could spend my money on? And it's not about the money. I think it's more about the principle. It's just so stupid expensive. It's like, ugh. And it just goes back to the same problem that we've been talking about on this channel. Same reason I took a couple months off of Halo Infinite back during the winter contingency, kind of post-Season 1, pre-Season 2. It's just like, oh, you guys could do better. And I just feel like this is such an unforced error. And there's been a lot of discussion, lately about how the community has been frustrated with the fact that items are now marked as a discounted sale price, but when you look at the history of the item, it's actually the same price as it was. So it's kind of like misleading, shady marketing, where they're like, hey, it was 1,000 credits, but now it's on sale for 1,000 credits. It's like, wait, what? So it's aggravating. And this just shouldn't be this way. It's done now. 343 is definitely not going to back down. They should have put more stuff in it. They should have made the armor not just kind of like a predetermined kit where you can maybe pull pieces from it. There's a lot of things they could have done better that they didn't do. And it's just, I feel like it's just a short video because we're going to absolutely just, I mean, we're stomping these dudes in this game. This video is going to be over in a couple minutes. But I feel like I have to talk about it and just say, hey, you know what? Like, this isn't good. We shouldn't have this. We shouldn't allow this. I get it. It's free to play. I get it. You're going to make your money off transactions. I mean, this is more like a macro transaction than a micro transaction for the cost. It's a lot of money, especially for one thing that can't really be tweaked or customized. It's not like you can put that helmet on another piece of armor. It's kind of a one-stop shop. Like, this is the look you're going to have. And it's just aggravating because, seeing that 343 has been in a good place and seeing all the goodwill and positivity that the community has been really embracing some of the awesome things that they've been up to, it's really a good feeling. And it's like, you know what? You're not getting dumped on anymore for being a Halo fan. A lot of people are like, yeah, it got really good, or I love Infection, or I love being able to customize my Spartan exactly the way I want now. Whatever it happens to be, right? That's all goodwill. And then to just take that all away for this weird greed is just silly. And to normalize that, like, hey, we're going to be, this is the price you can expect, is just not great. I know when the infection stuff came out, it was a steep price, but there was a lot to it. There really was. The kit was really, the infected Spartan kit really had a lot of stuff going for it. And I could kind of justify, like, okay, I didn't buy it, but I could justify, like, yeah, I could understand that cost. But for one thing, it's like, ooh. And especially since they hyped it up for so long. You saw it in the old trailers, and you saw it in the announcements, and they talked about it. And then to release it on Halo Day, you know, 117, right? November 7th. To release it on that day, coincidentally with the launch of the new week of the challenges and all that kind of stuff. It's like putting so much more attention and emphasis on this that it probably wouldn't have had any other day. But because Halo was really promoting, you know, Halo Day and 117, and Steve Downs was even getting involved and releasing some projects he's working on, and Roster Mania just wrapped up with HCS, so everybody's hyper focused on Halo right now. And then they're like, "Hey, we're gonna release this armor, and oh, by the way, it's stupid expensive." It just, I don't know. They could do better. I don't know. I wish I could work there. I wish I could have got hired. If you haven't watched my Bungie video, go back and watch it. These people need common sense. They really need common sense, and they're missing it, and they need it from people like me and fans. That's why this video exists, to just say, hey, we're calling you out on your shit. It's stupid. Cut it out. All right, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.